Transition is a process we all go through from the time when we begin leaving our parents' home, going to college, and moving into our own apartment for the first time, through our first job, through perhaps marriage, if that's a choice you made, through divorce. All through life, we go through transitions. Whether or not we choose to make each transition an opportunity for reinvention is up to us. My name is Dr. Dorothy Martin Neville, and I have been through 13 transitions in my life, and every one of them has been a reinvention. My experience is such that as we go through life, as we go through all of these experiences, some choose to survive them, to get on the other side of it and keep going, struggling to hold on to doing it the way they've always done. The difference, however, is that when you choose to use each one of these as an opportunity to sit back and look at who do I want to become in this next stage of my life? What do I want to do in this next stage of my life? Sometimes it's continuing whatever we were doing. Sometimes if it's about a job loss or a divorce or something major, it's I want to start all over. I've got so much wisdom, so much experience, so much understanding of who I am that I didn't have when I made my other life choices 5, 10, 20 years ago, that you're not quite the same person you used to be. And when you take the time, rather than continuing along the same path, you take the time to stop and reassess. How have I changed? Who have I become? What would feed me now? What would feed my heart? What would feed my soul? What does my purpose look like going forward from this point? What would bring me joy? What would bring me a greater sense of freedom and truly living my life rather than surviving it? Those are the questions we will be discussing on this channel. Those are the questions that really, for me, make this vast difference between surviving our life and truly living it. As a psychotherapist who saw 42 patients a week for over 20 years, I've come to realize that over 90% of the people on this planet are surviving their journey. They're not living it. This channel is a call to reinvention as a step for you into greater freedom than you've ever had, into greater joy than you've ever had, because you will truly be living the life you've come here to live, and you will be becoming that person you were meant to be. Life is meant to be lived passionately and fully, not to be survived. Join me, subscribe to this channel, come forward and really begin the process of truly living your life by reinventing yourself through each one of these stages, looking at who you've become, because you are not the person you used to be, which means you're called to so much more than you ever were. Take a risk, come alive. I hope to see you here. Welcome.